Hello and welcome to the latest episode of It's a Conspiracy. I'm Tom Short. As ever, I'm going to be joined by Josh Jones, and in this episode we're going to be asking whether or not we are all living in the Matrix, or is reality simulated? We hope you enjoy it. Test 1 2, testing, test 1 2.
Let me find my chair. Let me get myself in a.
What's the matter?
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter? Have you knocked over the water?
Yeah, I need a towel.
There should be a towel.
I knocked it over again.
Fuck me!
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, there you go.
It's because it's cold. I know made it even worse. I've just made a mess. Why is he Maltesers on the floor out of the box? You're a dirty bastard.
I know, I need to have a proper fucking tidy up in here.
Right, should we press record? Let's go.
It's been recording.
Oh, smashing it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I spilled water all over your floor. It's fine.
This is what happens when you move out. You go, I'm gonna fuck up their floorboards.
Fuck off. So I moved out, came round 3 days after moving out because I still got my key.
Yeah.
No electric in, so I put some electric on your meter.
Yeah.
Cleaned your whole fucking house, barely got a thank you. Come back a week later, cooked a tea, cooked Fingy's tea. What have I got in return? No respect.
I've got these Maltesers. If you want these Maltesers.
Why have you got half of my teasers in a box and half of them on the floor on the other side of the room?
Because they're bin Maltesers, aren't they? They're Maltesers for the bin.
I've never heard of that. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't have data. Get
you're
chocolate
not
away from
allowed chocolate?
No, would you want me to pebble dash you a bedroom?
Oh, fucking hell. Right, so Josh, The Matrix. Mm-hmm. What did you already know?
Cracking film. One of my favourites. Introduced it to you. You'd never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that some people believe that we live in like a simulated world.
Yeah.
And I knew that for me to believe it probably take a lot of reading and research, do you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And watching my research videos today.
Yeah, you fell asleep, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I did.
That's the first time you've ever fell asleep during the research.
So anyway, I know that some crazy fuckers believe that they live in a simulated world.
Yeah, so this is The Matrix, but it's ultimately, is reality a simulation?
Yes.
And I feel like this is probably going to be the most philosophical one that we've done so far.
Yeah.
Do you like philosophy?
Yeah, it's alright. Seems like a pointless degree, but we did performing degrees, so...
I think that ours is worse.
Yeah, I think our degree is a piece of shit. You've seen my fucking diploma. I got a first class degree and it's crumpled up in the bottom of a box.
Yeah,
Couldn't give a fuck about it. I don't even know why I've still got the paper. I really couldn't give a shit about it. Your certificate is all framed.
Yeah, it is.
And you've got a nice framed photo of you and your thing. I just went to the ceremony, went Gay Village after.
When I graduated, someone got their dick out on the stage.
Really?
Yeah, so you know how you've got to get up on the stage and then you walk across to pick up your degree?
And you get the dick out?
Yeah, they got their dick out and walked across the stage.
Did he still shake their hand?
Yeah, they shook their hand and then he fist bumped with his dick out and then got off the stage.
Well, you wouldn't know. Was he attractive? Can you remember what he looks like, really?
If I remember correctly, his penis was just like a normal looking penis.
No, I mean
flaccid.
the guy. I know. You can't really judge too much from a flat. Well, you can judge enough if it's acorn shaped.
Yeah, you don't want that, do you?
Either it's tiny.
Or if it's massive.
What?
Like, if it's massive.
Oh no, yeah, not too big.
What's the biggest you've ever had?
Not to be discussed on this podcast. All you need to know is I took a month off work, and I'm joking. No, I don't know. Nothing too big.
Does it bother you?
Most people I've had sex with, I've had a bigger dick with.
Yeah. And does that bother you?
What, that I've got a bigger dick than most of them. Now I'm boasting, mate. Listen, I fucking piss myself laughing every time. Like, hey, I'm better than you. No, yeah, most people. I'm not that. I want it to be a little bit big, but not too big.
Yeah.
But as I said to you, I don't know if this could go on.
Good.
But you know, I boast about this all the time. Never come across a dick account deep throat.
Yeah.
No.
Well, is that only because you're going for little ones?
Yeah, maybe. No, no, other ones.
Right, so, Josh, simulated realities.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I like the idea of simulated reality.
Yeah.
And it's not a recent theory. It's actually, right, it goes back centuries.
Yeah.
This conspiracy theory, because it's all about how your senses can be deceived.
Yeah.
It goes all the way back to a Chinese philosopher called Zhang Zhu.
Yeah.
He wrote this theory about a boy who dreams that he's a butterfly, and then he wakes up and remembers the dream, and he can't ever be certain whether or not his dream was the butterfly or his life is the butterfly's dream.
Alright.
So, what do you think about that?
I'm still trying to figure out what you just said, to be honest.
So,
Say it again.
So, Zhang Zhu says that in his theory, that a boy goes to sleep and he dreams that he's a butterfly.
Yeah.
Right? Just a normal life for a butterfly.
Yeah.
Doing stuff butterflies do.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what butterflies do.
Come out the cocoon.
Yeah, coming out of the cocoon.
I can relate to that.
Imagine that you come out, you're a moth.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
It's like when you come out of the closet and then a month later you get fisted. You're like, oh, this isn't what I wanted it to be.
So he goes into his dream. He's a butterfly. Mm-hmm. He wakes up and he's obviously back to being the boy again. Because your senses can be deceived, there's no way of telling whether or not this is the dream or whether or not the butterfly was the dream.
Yeah.
So, okay, right. Well, then what I'll put to you is, in 2014, astrophysicists in Massachusetts recreated the Big Bang, and they say that within 100 years, they could create a supercomputer that within that same simulation could create the universe and human life within the computer. Okay, so they're saying that that's possible within 100 years.
Okay.
So in 100 years' time, they say it's like feasible that we could create a computer that could do this.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're also saying that it would be very unethical to do it as well. Mm-hmm. I mean, you played The Sims.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it take for you to put a sim in a swimming pool and just take the ladder out so it drowned?
I never really got past wiping their ass. I got bored.
Did you?
Yeah, what a fucking boring game. It's like watching Big Brother, watching other people live their own life. It's like when people go on, do you remember Habbo Hotel?
When I was about 17, I made myself a profile on Second Life.
What's Second Life?
That's like, it's like that, but you like create a little avatar and you like go about and like chat to people.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I made me a vampire.
Did ya?
Yeah, I did.
Gosh.
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Because I thought, I was 17 and I was like, who knows what crazy online sex parties I'll get invited to. So, they say that it's possible to simulate consciousness.
Yeah.
And that we're already on our way to doing it with artificial intelligence.
Yeah. AI. Let's talk. Now something I can get into.
Bit of AI.
A bit of AI. I like AI.
Like the film.
Yeah, but I mean also like artificial intelligence sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish I had a robot. I say I wish one, and then I'm scared it'll kill me.
Have you seen that experiment where they get two robots talking to each other?
No, but I've seen that the robot girl that's had loads of interviews and she's proper sassy.
What's that?
A robot girl who has interviews who's proper sassy. Just said that, mate.
I meant, like, can you give me more details? That's the description.
Was that not everything described?
Could I not get an anecdote?
She goes on TV, she does a couple of interviews and she has some sassy comebacks.
Such as?
Well, I can't remember everything she fucking said. I just remember thinking it was funny.
I'll tell you my robot story.
Well, I'd not if you need to tell me detail by detail. I've got fucking sleep to catch up on. Like, what did
sorry,
you want to know?
should we stick some more of the research on so you can have a kip? They stuck two robots talking to each other on to kind of see what would happen, and the robots, within like a couple of minutes, created their own language and started talking about stuff, and the scientists had to switch the robots off.
Shit.
Scary, that, innit?
Yeah, that is scary.
Yeah. So, like, there's stuff like that with artificial intelligence that is quite scary.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that if we have the capacity to create artificial intelligence that's getting to that point, then imagine that, 1,000 years in the future, it wouldn't be hard to simulate a consciousness.
Yeah.
At what point do you think that you'd consider something conscious?
Oh, I don't know. Because some people will get attached to, like, robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
And
they?
there's those weird stories now about, like, people who are, like, banging, like, sex doll robots and that.
Well, yeah, I remember watching a video of someone who fucks his car.
What do you mean he fucks his cat?
He puts his dick in the exhaust pipe and fucks his car.
Why?
Because he's married to his car.
Why?
Because he loves his car.
I like my car.
He's a proper old banker as well. He's a shit car as well. And he fucks it. He proper fucks it.
Why? Oh, no.
He proper fucks it, yeah.
Oh.
I think it's dead funny.
Talk about an exhaust blowout. Oh.
But I don't think he had I can't remember him having a garage.
There was a guy on that, on that My Strange Addiction that I like watching,
Yeah.
who had a relationship with like 30 inflatable, I don't mean dolls.
I don't know if you was there, but I was watching a documentary about a guy who has relationships with sex dolls. Do you not remember me telling you about that documentary I watched? This guy just got a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And his new girlfriend was like fine with it.
Really?
Yeah. I've just started seeing someone now. As of you, sort of.
Yeah.
Like we both sort of started seeing other people. That sounded like we seen each other. Right. So started seeing someone sort of, and like, but if he said to me, if he just, when I'm at his flat next, if he just pulls out like a sex doll out of his cupboard and be like, I'm having sex with this.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd have to leave.
Yeah. I remember once, right, I was about 14. I found this place that had like inflatable dolls. It was like, where you could just like buy them out of a dispenser.
Yeah.
And I spent like a £5 on it. And I bought it and I blew it up. And I just looked at it, I was like, I don't want to bang that.
Did you actually buy one?
Yeah, I bought one because I was like, I was 14 and curious.
What did it have hair on it?
What did it have now?
Or was it bald?
Bald.
Was it?
Yeah, bald, blonde. Classy.
And was it just a drawn-on face?
Well, printed, mate.
Of a printed human's face?
Yeah, printed human's face. Mate, what was it, a fucking sheep?
No, but I mean, was it like a cartoon or was it like an actual face? Did they just get a snapshot of someone and put the face on it?
It wasn't an emoji, mate.
It was a proper face?
Yeah, it was like face, yeah.
I wonder if they knew that the face was being used.
Oh, do you know? I know what you mean. No, it was like a cartoon face.
Oh right, okay. I meant
like it was like a printed picture.
So you was gonna have sex with a cartoon, really?
Yeah, But I bought it. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into. I just saw it in this dispenser. It was like condoms, blue pill, inflatable doll.
What's the blue pill?
Viagra.
I don't know.
Not know about that.
Well, no, don't.
That's like a common nickname for it.
I don't. Well, I've never took it.
What they say is that proof that this is a simulated reality is that we can't see the entire universe, and that's because we're in a computer that can't generate the whole universe.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Do you think that there's anything in that if this is a computer, it only needs to simulate the observable universe? That's why there is the unobservable universe, because whatever computer we're in lacks the ability to create the rest of it. Like, that's the very outer limits of the computer that we're in.
Kind of feel like they're giving it so many layers to, like, try and hide how much of a crock of shit it is. Like, it's just never ending. Because it's all about the universe, whatever. They just add anything on. And what about this? And what about this? And what about if the person doing it is wearing a red tie? What about if he's wearing a blue tie? What about if there's no tie at all? What about if the computer is the computer, or the computer's made by another computer? Yeah.
Like I said, this is like the most philosophical one that we've done.
Yeah.
There must be enough people who believe in it for the Matrix to have...
I know a lot of people believe in it.
One of the biggest people who believes in it is a guy called Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I've heard of him.
So Elon Musk is an inventor, an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
He's the guy who sent the car into space about a month or so ago. Did you read about that?
No.
Well, he developed a new space rocket, and he owns a car company called Tesla Cars, which makes electric cars.
Okay.
And as part of his publicity stunt, he designed this new rocket and put one of the Tesla cars on the rocket with a spaceman inside the car.
Okay.
So it was this big publicity stunt of going, I've worked out this new way of creating a rocket, and also a publicity stunt for his car company.
Yeah.
And he is an adamant believer that we live in a simulation.
Okay.
So, like, if someone who's creating rockets, someone who's trying to invent the electric car, is someone who believes this. Like, it's not just people on the internet. There are very, very bright people who think this. And do you think that they're deluded, or what do you think it is?
Just because you're clever doesn't mean you can't be fucking mental. It's true. No one's good at everything.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's true though.
Just because you're clever doesn't mean...
I stand by that fact.
Yeah, it's perfectly valid. I just weren't expecting you to say it. Right.
Do you honestly believe this?
I just think it's interesting.
You say that about all of them.
Well, I do. I find them interesting.
Out of which, right, so I'm going to go through all the podcasts I can remember the recording in my head.
Yeah.
And you can't even think about it, you just have to say yeah or no.
Well, how about if
You
I give
don't
it,
have to
how
go
about
on.
if I give
You
it a
can-
rating out of 10?
You can just... No, well, it has to be quick fire though.
Right.
I ain't got...
So, are we talking... So, like, 0 out of 10, don't believe. 10 out of 10,
Yeah,
possible.
yeah. And
No, I'll tell you what, right? 0 out of 10, like, I don't believe.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, fully believe.
Yeah.
5 out of 10, possible. Would you say that's a fair...
No, because you're just going to say 5 for half. No, I don't want no neutral. I want true or false.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give like a 1-sentence answer on all of them.
No, this isn't... You're just playing the game, you ain't making the rules. I'm the game maker. This is Hunger Games. You're Jennifer Lawrence now. Play along, bitch.
Right, come on then.
Right. So, you've got to just say true or false. You can edit it out if you want everybody to think you're Mr. Nice Guy. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I just want to know in my head because you never give me an answer if you believe it or not.
Right, come on.
Illuminati.
Illuminati used to really believe in it, but now not so much.
Oh, do you know what? That true or false took longer than it was supposed to. True or false?
But that's very black and white.
Yeah.
These conspiracies don't exist within black and white.
Right, well, they do. I just say true or false. Area 51.
Area 51, true.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Maybe not Area 51. That's not. I don't think that's what's there.
Yeah.
But aliens.
Yeah.
Let's just say aliens. So I'm going to put that one that way. Michael Jackson.
Which one? There was a lot.
Faked his own death.
Faked his own death. False.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to bear in mind, even with all these ones that we've done, you got to pick a specific.
I can't remember what we've done. Well, I can't remember what we've done. I've not even listened to the last podcast. You edited it, and then she was like, "Oh, people are saying it was really good," and I was like, "Oh yeah, it is."
Yeah, you lied. You lied.
I pretended to listen to it. I didn't listen to it, and I don't remember anything I said. So I don't know anything about it. I was there when it was recorded.
Can you see why I need to be so fucking neutral?
1 second. I'm just gonna go on
our iTunes page.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what we've actually recorded. I can't remember anything. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Time travel.
Which aspect?
Just true or false? Do you believe that?
It's possible. It's possible.
That isn't a true or false. Right, the moon landing.
Which aspect?
They didn't happen. That it was faked.
False.
Okay, so you don't believe in the Illuminati?
No, not anymore. Anyway,
you couldn't just say no. Who are you pleasing? Who are you pleasing?
Well, it's just it's not a true or false. If it was true or false, all of our podcasts would be about a minute long.
No, but this is just between me and you, though. This can get edited out. I don't know why you have to go. You can't just say.
Right, Illuminati, false now.
Okay, you still.
But when I was about 18,
don't start a novel now. Just keep it at false.
No, honestly, right? 2008, as I said, true. 2018, false.
Okay.
Simulated reality, probably false.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, what's me next?
So what we're looking at? About 75% false.
I think there's enough in the whole how our brains can be deceived.
If the simulated reality was real,
yeah,
how would you think it? Like, from all the research you've done about simulated reality, which one do you think would be the most plausible?
I think the most plausible is that there's a supercomputer in maybe, like what I said, with this Massachusetts one, where they've said in 100 years' time, it's very possible that in 100 years' time, they've run the Big Bang and are simulating a universe within a computer, and we're all part of that computer program.
So we're like actually 100 years in the future, but we're
within a computer, yeah.
But we're in a simulation.
Yeah. That's probably the most logical.
But is it because that messes with the idea of time and stuff?
No, you just set it up the same way. I think the next most plausible is that we fucked up the planet and just plugged people into simulations.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this earlier today, right? You know how you were saying earlier about you pay more to, I don't know, have a big dick or whatever?
Yeah.
Right? I was thinking like...
I didn't say big dick. There your insecurities coming out, not mine.
Well, I clearly don't have the fucking cash for this simulation. But I was thinking like, imagine my favourite bit of doing a research with you was putting on that video of glitches in the Matrix.
Why?
Because I felt like you were getting the least out of that.
Yeah.
The glitches in the Matrix is that there's like errors in the Matrix and it's causing like copies and patterns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was just pictures of like old bald men sat next to each other.
I didn't believe none of it.
You didn't believe any of it?
No.
Not a single one?
No. I thought it was all a pile of shit. I think today's been really hard for me to try and do this episode because I didn't want to, like, I just kind of don't believe it at all.
Yeah.
To the point where I can't even entertain it.
Yeah.
And you tricked me because you was like, oh my god, they've just put up loads of stuff about a witch is real. And I've been saying for ages, witches are like my thing.
Yeah.
And I want to do an episode on like witches and stuff.
Yeah.
And that people believe in witchcraft, because I love that people believe in witches, and I read about it and I watch documentaries about it. I fucking love it. And you made it out like we was gonna do it today in my head.
No, I didn't.
But it was sounded like you was like that. This has just come out. Let's and I went, let's put it on.
Yeah, because I thought you'd be interested.
Yeah, and then I wanted to do that, and then you was like, all right, back to this fucking simulated reality shit that every fucking video you watch on it is just fucking good, dragging on and on and on, and you edit all these fucking photos to make them all look the same. I can't be arsed with it.
Regarding witches, remember a couple of months ago when we were like, yeah, let's do a witches conspiracy, and then we like Googled for witch conspiracies and we couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
And then the all-time conspiracy YouTube was like, oh, here's a witches one. I don't know if we can get 2 hours worth of recording out of one 3-minute video.
No, but there's other stuff I've read that people actually... I've read about, like, even in the UK, like, who study witchcraft. I've told you...
But, like, what's the
I've
conspiracy?
told you about a person who
that?
we both know who believes that they're a witch.
But what's the conspiracy?
That they're fucking mental.
Well, that's not a conspiracy.
No, but it is. No, it's a conspiracy of, like, magic. Is it real? And how is that any more mental than this one?
It's not.
That's what I'm saying. So why are you discarding it?
But no,
why are you discarding the ones I want to do?
I'm not discarding it at all. All I think is that in order to do the witches one, we've got to have more than one video from Robin.
There is. I just said I've watched documentaries on it. There's loads of shit.
Okay, let's do witches for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fair enough?
Yes.
Let's do witches.
Alright, I'll pay more attention to this one now.
So, the next question was going to be, have you ever experienced anything that you've been like, that's very difficult to explain?
What do you mean?
So,
like
some of this whole glitches in them...
or something?
Yeah, some of this whole glitches in the Matrix thing.
Do you think this could be a glitch in the Matrix? You know, when you're asleep and then you're like, fucking, you fall over and you're like, oh, the fuck.
Yeah. So, like, they say that might be like a... Oh, this is one that I definitely know, right? That people say is a glitch in the Matrix. I read about this ages ago. Can't believe I didn't write it down. They say that USBs, the fact that they never go in first time, is a glitch in the Matrix.
What do you mean they never go in first time?
So have you ever tried putting in a USB?
I think so, yeah.
You know when you get a USB and you plug it into either a computer or a plug?
Yeah.
Right? It never goes in the first time, and then you flip it over and try to put it in again, and it don't go in, and then you look, and then you're like, it was the right way the first time, and then you put it in. Right, has that happened to you before?
Probably, yeah.
Right, so some people say that is proof that we live in the Matrix, because that is a glitch in the software that is very, very common, that it doesn't go in the first time.
Okay.
Because it should like go in the first time, but it very, very rarely does. Like, statistically, it should go in at least 50% of the time, but it very rarely does. Do you want to give that a go?
Yeah.
Let's give that a go. So, without like lining it up, I'm going to give you that. Watch this, he'll do it first time now.
Oh, well that's not fair. Yours has got 3 fucking USB slots in it. Did it? Fuck off. I've just proved that this whole podcast is a piece of shit. Oh, what's that? I did it again. Fucking doing it with my eyes closed, mate. Smashing it. I've just done it 4 times in a row.
Alright, do it again. Next one.
What next do you want me to debunk?
There we go. Here's another one. Do it with this one.
Oh, I've just done it with that one 4
Well,
times.
do it with this one. It's nice to know that we can disprove them occasionally. So that's one that they say is a glitch in the Matrix.
Well, that one was bullshit because I've just done it. Fucking hell.
Right, what's the next one?
That's just some sado who's got really bad hand-eye coordination. That's all that is. Some sado with a keyboard. Fuck off.
I've got a couple of questions for you.
Right.
So, you get given the red pill and the blue pill, like in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Would you take... Is it the red pill, the one that like allows him to go out into Zion?
I can't remember which one it was.
But basically, you get given the option, you can leave the Matrix. Would you take it?
Do I know what Zion's gonna look like?
Well, Keanu didn't, did he?
You'd probably take it, and then you'd get there, you'd wake up on that ship, and
Yeah.
you'd be like, are you taking the fucking piss? You're making me eat porridge for every meal. You got this little skinny dweeb, do you know that, what's he called, Mouse or whatever he's called, who keeps fucking speaking.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you like the girl in the red dress? I made her creep.
They have actual homeless people in the Matrix.
Yeah.
And, like, I'd be gutted to be in a simulation and that being what I got. It could be anyone.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know. You don't, that's the whole point, you don't know you're in a simulation.
Who's the one who's sounding not neutral now, mate?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. No, you wouldn't know you was in a simulation. That's the whole point, isn't it? Imagine, though, Morpheus comes to you.
Yeah.
Because you're the one.
Yeah, I am.
Which...
The one who likes KFC.
yeah. I was just thinking of you as like... it is the one who's going to save the world. And you just walk around the corner like... You alright? Has anyone in here got a mum? And they crack out your fucking relatable comedy.
You got any more things to just tear me down on?
No, but imagine you went from like reality, well, this, into like reality, and then you woke up on Morpheus's ship, right?
Yeah.
You've got Trinity, who you told me you don't find attractive at all.
Not
anyway.
really, no.
That blonde, don't want to be judgmental, but she's got a bit less. And then that big silent guy, Dowser, that little shitty gobshite who carries on speaking. The guy on the computer's banging. The black guy, he's fit. And then the dweeby Tash guy. And then Morpheus, the one who fucking bores everyone to death because he knows everything. He's not exactly the party. Do you know what I mean? He's not exactly the fucking Fantastic Seven, is it? You know, you'd just be like, are you taking the piss? I've got to spend my life on this fucking ship with you. No Gregs, no nothing, just porridge.
Is that the thing that you'd miss being taken out of the Matrix? Good eggs.
Well, do you know what? I think if we are in a simulation, to make someone who loves fucking cheese and loves milk and loves dairy and all that, and to at 25 just pull the carpet from under the feet and ruin the fucking lives. I've had the worst couple of weeks I've ever had.
I mean, I had a similar thing happen to me when I was 25 and my dad died.
But do you know what made that better? You was at that buffet at your dad's funeral with a bit of cheese crackers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, I should have counted my blessings really, shouldn't I? Looking back on it, it should have been part of the eulogy. I remember closing the speech by going, because he liked telling jokes, and I was like, if you can be remembered and have the world become a little bit brighter by being remembered, then that's a pretty good legacy. But I should have just said, aren't we all glad that we can eat fucking cheese? And anyone who can't eat cheese, get fucked. It's So, did you have any questions about The Matrix?
Do I have any questions for you?
Yeah, do you have any questions for...
Have you ever played Sims?
Yeah, I've played Sims.
Have you?
Yeah. I obviously didn't grow bored of it as quickly as you did. Because I remember when we were doing the research and you were like, no, I've never played it that much.
I just fucking... What a shit game. What a boring piece of shit game.
And you said during the research that you didn't realise that that's the reason why they were called The Sims, didn't you?
Shut up. Yeah, they didn't know that Sims was
The simulations.
Yeah.
We might... Imagine if it turned out that this was just like a big version of The Sims.
It's not though, is it?
I mean, you don't know, mate. I mean, imagine if The Sims currently doing a podcast about the same thing.
Oh, it's just not though, is it?
Except their one is...
Yeah.
Bullshit!
Yeah. So, do you know in The Matrix?
Yeah.
Do you know the mousy one who we were talking about?
Yeah.
And he made the woman in the red dress.
Yeah. Hot though.
What would your woman in the red dress look like?
I think my woman in the red dress, would probably be wearing like a black dress. I think black dress is sexier. I remember watching that thing with you and The Matrix. The second one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching The Matrix with you. And there's a scene where... Was it this guy makes someone get turned on by a fart?
Wow.
Weren't there a scene in the second one where this guy like makes someone get turned on by having a fart?
Is that in The Matrix?
I'm sure it's this girl and she farts and then it like makes her vagina lips like shake and then she goes off into the toilet and he bangs her.
No, they don't.
What have I got wrong there? I've only seen it once.
No. It was something he put in the chocolate cake. So she had a bit of this cake and then it shows it, you know, like going into her body.
Yeah.
And then it like explodes in her.
I thought she was having a fart.
No, and it like, I don't know, it just makes her feel a bit tingly. And he goes, and then she's dead on and he goes and fucks her in the bathroom.
I thought she was farting.
But so you fart.
Yeah, because it was like exploded. I thought she was farting and it was making her vibrate down there.
The second film was... Did you genuinely until this moment think that in that film she farted, got turned on and then went and fucked a stranger in the bathroom? No. He drugged her with his cake.
Yeah, I thought it was because she got turned on by
No. No.
That's embarrassing. We hope you enjoyed this latest episode of It's a Conspiracy. The next one, as you heard, is going to be about witchcraft and magic. If you'd like to follow myself or Josh, I'm on Facebook and Twitter at Tom Short Comedy, and I'm about to launch my website, tomshortcomedy.com. So please do visit that for all the updates and my vlogs and stuff like that. Josh is always updating his Facebook and his Twitter with various funny thoughts and musings and videos. If you want to follow him, it's Josh Jones Comedy on Facebook and Joshua Jones on Twitter. Have a great one. We'll see you again.